right, so this is Ben here with the PointByPatrol out here at Virginia International Raceway with my buddy Tim, and I guess I'll let Tim tell everybody what I'm doing out here today.
Well, so you came up to see if you can give me some pointers and kind of move me along in my progression as a driver, so
Yep.
Looking forward to that.
Well, and I guess kind of the rundown, what we're going to try to do, Tim's going to go out and get a baseline without me in the car, and then the last two sessions of the day, I'm gonna ride passenger with Tim, and we're going to see what we can come up with, and you know, any kind of pointers that I can give, that sort of thing, and see if we can improve upon his time, which is something that he's looking to do, so that he can get more point buys and hang with the pack. So
That's right.
Tell us what you got done.
So I got the 2024 Integra Type S. I've got an IBOC Pro kit, IBOC rear sway bar. I got the Apex forged rims on 275 summer tires. We've got a Jester tune, as well as an AFE or Takeda intake, and that's about it.
Well, you got upgraded brakes.
Oh yes, of course. I've got RBF 660 fluid and Paragon R5 front brake pads and Hawk HPS 5.0 rear brake pads. And that feels great on track right now.
Yeah, so you know, the good news here is he's warmed up. He was out here yesterday. I was only able to come up today because I had to work yesterday, but he got a chance to run in the grand course configuration. Today we were doing the full course configuration, so he's had plenty of practice working through a couple things, and we're gonna head out and see how he does, so stay tuned. Right here, and yes, so you're pasted into that door panel for the shift point, and what happens is, since you're pasted to the left, you stand a very high probability of going to second by accident. So if you stay in fourth through there, not only can you hold it longer, it's easier to rake to fifth, because what are you going to mess up? It's not like you're going to go to first by accident. Yeah. This line's carrying you. It's fine. And keep in mind too, it was the novices that ran last, so they weren't hopping curbs and keeping, you know, the areas that we want to be dry. Yeah, that curb right there. See how it raked you around? You kind of steer into it and it carries you straight. But I'd be careful on this upper S curbing. It looked really slick last lap. Yeah, the paint's slick. The gray concrete is fine, but that paint looks treacherous. Fourth gear. Yeah, I'm in fifth going up the S's, and I downshift to fourth at that braking point. And then I'm in third through here. Yeah, you've got traffic. You've got two cars. Me, M3 Scoozy, that's kind of funny. We'll get them later once this track dries out. Cut in faster. Get up on this curb. You want to ride this sucker. Now crank her in now. Get some curb. There you go. Full throttle. Shift to fourth now. And there. You can come through here. Yep, brake. Yep. Full throttle. All the way.
did there was perfect. You're not going to get any wobble with that line that you just took. Feed in, feed in, feed in. You can go full now. You're going to start trailing into the brakes right about here smoothly with increasing pressure as you get here, downshift to third, and use the throttle now to pull you out. Because you want to get pressure back on your rear tires so that you don't spin. Make sense? Perfect line through there. Breathe off, turn in, gas. Do not be afraid to hit this guy. See how I pulled you straight? Remember, be careful of the paint up here. I see other cars doing it, but I don't know how to risk the wheel spin. Obviously, it's not the line that we want to take, but it'll have to do. So, brush the brakes, down, in. We were late. Did they, okay. Gotcha. Your mirror is folded so that I'm having trouble seeing out of it. We'll adjust that next time out so I can help you with traffic. Full throttle. Because if you're loaded up on that left-hand side, you're gonna get the rear end wobbling on you. Full throttle. We can go ahead and get busy. Get some heat into the tires. Be careful around him. I don't think he's bedded his pads. There it is. Don't forget about fourth. Downshift. Gas, 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 gas. And, oh yeah, that's better. Carry it, carry it. There we are. Guy in this BRZ is maybe not really paying a lot of attention to her. He's got car problems. Oh, and he's decided since it's you and he already passed you once that, you know, you don't earn it back. That's messed up. This traffic, it's insane. The number of cars they have out on this track right now. These were the ones that they let out first. We got a few guys. Let's watch this flag station here. This could get sloppy. Yeah. This 50 car bullshit is ridiculous. All right, focus on what you're doing. Ride that curb a little bit. You want to stay to the left here. Oh shit. We need to get away from this damn traffic so that we can start working on brake zone compression and we can work on some full throttle work, because we haven't been able to stay full throttle because we're just on people. And fourth gear. He needs to get off the track then. I mean, they were throwing black flags at the guy. Yeah, look at that. They're telling him to, not cool, bro. Yes. Well, I mean, we're not getting good practice in. There you go. Yeah, just, you're fine. Get that curb, yeah, just, you get extra curb when that happens. They want him to go in. There you go. I don't think he's even noticed, which means he's in the wrong group. Oh, that's our neighbor. Yeah, but you also picked up a ton of time. Oh, it's Adam. Hey, Adam. We might actually get a chance to press a braking zone. Wait till the 4. Stay in it. Stay in it. Now. More. Yeah. Like, yeah. Way more. No, you're fine, man. But, way more. All right. It's all right. And another. All right, that's all they get. All right. That Volks, yeah, he can wait. It's a lot of traffic, man. Well, and the trouble with the traffic is it's throwing off your focus. Hard at the 4. Hard. There it is. That's what we want to feel. We want to feel that on the back straight, too. See how that was? It's okay. It's not going anywhere. It's going to lift up. Brake, down, left, feed into it, full. Yes. See what that feels like? That's the correct way. keep doing what we were doing in turn 3. We really need to work on brake zone compression from full throttle. No lift and coast. And be firm with your brake. Like, put it down hard. Just do it progressively. So, like that. You know, like now. Yes. Yeah. Yeah, you got to be deliberate about wanting the car to stop. Focus on your line, ignore them. Trust me on this, squeeze the throttle, squeeze it. Yes. Now brake, downshift in. Throttle, 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 more throttle, all the throttle. That's it. That's the feeling. That's the feeling. And carry it through as close to the gators as you can get. Look for it, look for it, look for it now. Feed into the throttle, full throttle. There you go, hard, hard, hard. All right, you can start to ease up as you turn left to give yourself some steering back. Stay left, stay left, stay left now. Feed into the throttle, shift to 4th on that gator. Right here, now. Yep, feed into it, give the point by. You're doing good, man. It's okay to close up on his, that's nice through there. All right, I like that. Keep feeding it, lift for a sec, in, gas. Hit that curb, it's fine. Squeeze over, give her a squeeze. All right, brake, downshift, left. You're getting better through here. Yeah, you can stay full until about the 2.5 there. Get ready now. Yep, start lifting off that throttle to give yourself steering input. There, another dab of, there you are, and chuck it, yep. 4th gear at the curbs. There you go. Squeeze it, squeeze it. Downshift brake gas. Feed through, feed through. You've got it, you've got it. Hell yeah, keep going, keep going. Go, 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 go. Now you can start slowing down. It's okay, yep, chuck it in there. Yep, you can start giving it gas here, man. Yeah, let her ride it out. When it starts feeling like it's overslowed, hop back on the gas. You got a trail brake through here. That's why it keeps pushing you wide. All right, full throttle. All right, start to get into your brakes now. Brake, 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 brake. Chuck it, gas. Yeah, baby. You feel that tail end come around? That's the shit right there. There it is. Nice. Dude, you're nailing it. Keep going. Where do you want to brake up here? Alrighty. That was a 225, dude. 2-second improvement. Don't do what he's doing. Yeah, you got target focus for a second. Don't do that. You have to look through them. It's hard to do. I know it sounds insane, but ignore what they're doing unless they're doing something unsafe. There you go. Feed. Feed it. Yeah. You're using your tires now. We're black flag. We're black flag. That's bad. That's Chris, dude. That looks like Chris. It's Chris. Oh no. Oh. Oh no. Oh my God. I hope he's okay. Oh. Yeah. I wonder what happened, man.
Man, that was a long day. So
A really long day.
it was a really long day, but it was, I'd say it was a successful day.
Absolutely.
So he went out and set a baseline, I believe, or it was a 237 or a 235?
233 or something like that.
Yeah, so in the 230s without me in the car. And then, unfortunately, it rained. So we had a wet session where all we were really able to do was kind of do some line work, but ultimately we had to stay off of off of the paint.
I will note that we still did a 233.
We did 234.
A
Yeah,
234.
So it was a 237 on your first, then a 234. So you were actually, I believe, faster on your rain lap.
Yeah.
And then we went out again and got buried. So I've never been out to this track before and had 50 or 55 or 60 cars in one run group. I mean, it was absolute chaos, and you're going to be able to see that in the video. And it got to the point where Tim was getting overwhelmed because it was just constant traffic, and it made it really difficult to do any work. But then we went out in the final like free-for-all session,
Open track,
and we were able to lay down a 225, which is 2 seconds better than Tim's best lap around the track. So that's something to be proud of. Unfortunately, a black flag caused that session to end abruptly. We had a lot more pace in the car, and I think we were getting close to running closer to a 220 or a sub 220, and I'll let you comment on that.
Yeah, I mean, we picked up pace in a lot of places. You know, turn 1, we had a better brake, zone. Turn 3, we were letting the car kind of push us wide, out across the gator, and the tail was kind of like floating around for us, which was, something I hadn't really felt before. We worked on turn 4 a lot, and picked up, some better braking points there and on turn 3. We pushed a lot. We didn't really push too hard in the S's, but we pushed a little more in turn 9 and quite a bit more in turn 10.
Quite a bit more in turn 10, and
throttle much sooner.
Yeah, well, and we could feel at the same time too that it was really starting to connect, and we would have 100%, I think, gotten there. And so, again, let's come out with a group where their intermediate session is maybe 10 to
cars?
Yeah, maybe 10 to 15 cars less, so that we can actually get some open track and not have our minds spinning because traffic is just so horrendous.
Right.
But, all in all, 2 second savings, we'll take that, and just the reward in general of seeing it connect for Tim, especially in turn 3 and especially in turn 10. I think those are probably the 2 spots on the track where the most impact was made. And seeing him, it clicked when the car was doing what it was supposed to be doing.
Yeah.
So all of it is getting comfortable being a little bit uncomfortable.
Yeah, it really was that, and I think we made a lot of progress, honestly, at the end of the back and front straights in braking, and taking that in deeper and modulating the brakes better and having more force in the brakes sooner. And so there was a lot of progress made. We just never really had clean track to kind of put a full lap together. And
well, we'll get out here next time and we'll keep working on it for sure. So
I think the Catalyst still said the optimal was like 222.
222, and we would have easily honed in on that.
Yeah. So there's a lot that I learned, and I can't wait for the next time out, and hopefully that's soon.
We'll do it, dude.
Thanks, man.
All right, thanks
Appreciate
for watching, guys.
Good job at making this.
Full throttle. Right
back on the gas, man. You're 4 seconds up. Go.